in the paper about something that I'm being accused of doing that I'm not doing to make me look bad, we better bring it to a head because it ain't gonna be pretty in a few weeks if this keeps going on.
Do we need to go get a policy set in place now? Because this thing's been going on for a while now. We need to.
Terry, I'd like to, as far as a policy, whatever it may be, that's one of those things that has become such an issue. I'm going to defer to, I'd like to, the new city manager, who he or she, I'm sure, will have vast experience in this area and know what's fair to us and anybody involved. I mean, in the meantime, I don't know of any trips that are planned. I mean, there may be. I don't. Is there anything coming up?
January?
No, November.
The what now?
November Summit, Mayor Summit.
When is that?
It's a MEAG meeting.
Okay.
It's an update on all the MEAG deals been going on with the Vogel, Plant Vogel and all that.
Yeah.
It's in November. The mayor usually attends. Ms. Flowers attended last year and the year before, but there was a year where it was all 4 or 5 of us. Mr. Campbell, Max, myself.
Well, between now and the city manager, I mean, I trust every council person here to just do what's right. And you can't eat for $12 at lunch at the Ritz-Carlton. You just can't. And then we'll let the new city manager address this issue.
No, we have to address it as
well,
a
I mean,
board. I understand what you're saying, but we have to address it as a board. But at the same time, when you say credit card spending, what are you talking about? 1 trip, 2 trips, 5 trips? I don't even know. I just know it's being broadcast all over the newspaper and the TV, and I don't recall spending that kind of money. So if it's some numbers that I don't agree with because I didn't spend that money, that ain't gonna be pretty.
Are you asking if we supplied that information?
No, I'm just saying whoever is supplying this information, if it's information to where we have violated a policy, it needs to be discussed with this council that we violated a policy, and moving forward, we'll correct it if that's the case, or if it's not a violation of a policy, because this guy, what's his name, Cohelis? He's making some strong allegations, and I don't know who his clients are, but it ain't gonna be pretty.
Well, I'll let Tim address, that part, but I think the information he's getting from coming from open records when they're asking for, give us credit card receipts, via open records. Now, what he does with it and how he fashions his statements, we don't have control over that part, and how the media reads his letters or whatever. We don't have control over their programs or how they write their headline stories. So.
And you don't. They print exactly what he tells them to print. They take him, they print him verbatim. I'll give you a couple examples of what Greg's talking about, which is not staff's fault. There's a $248 charge for a mix-up on a room reservation that's been cleared up a long time ago. I'll just about bet you he knows that, but he chose not to list it. It's been corrected. There was a $42 alcohol room service charge to me, which thanks to Vicky let me know, got taken care of 2 months ago. I promise you he knows that, but yet he prints it, and attorneys are free to do that. They can make allegations which rarely have any basis in fact whatsoever, but that part doesn't get printed.
Well, again,
and I'm not venting. I know.
We're not generating the same accusatory credit card statement. Those things that they get are done through open records. When Watson Spence says we want open records, the newspaper or any other media source, and they said I want emails, open records, credit card receipts. That's where it's coming from. It's not a staff generated. So I want to make that clear.
Well, I'm not accusing you all of doing anything wrong, but I will ask this: if somebody do an open records request on the council, would somebody let the council know that they got an open record request so that what they getting, I would like to have a copy myself so that if they misprint something, I'm going to keep mine because somebody's going to get held accountable for it.
We've got, Felicia has set up an open records file. One of the things we're going to do is a program we can buy that we're going to get that's going to help us really consolidate that. It's going to be easier, but any open records request that you have that's been made so far, we have a file with that.
Gotcha.
And we can make that, we can send it to you individually, which will take a lot of your computer space, or give you access to, we can create a file on the F drive or G drive or someplace and you can have all of that, and we can copy you all on the open records, because typically when she gets the open records request, Tim, Vicky, and I think Amon and Julie get it. Then she'll ask which members of staff have the items or whatever the case may be. So if it's finance or some other documents, those things are compiled and then sent to them. But we can create a file. Like I said, if you want individual copies, it could be pretty lengthy and it'll take a lot of computer space.
Hard copy's fine.
But we can give you a file and let you know. But we certainly copy you all on that, so you'll know where they're coming from. They come daily.
I want them to have whatever they ask for, give it to them. But I think the council should be notified and get a copy as well, because like I said, this guy in Albany is kind of like going a little on the offside, and he can do that, but he will be held accountable. Because if he's not printing the truth as to what numbers are and saying that a council member is lavish spending, he's going to be held accountable.
He's referring to criminal acts, too. And I'll go you gotta, and I have to remind myself this. He's doing what he's doing. He's making allegations he's making at the behest of his clients. He's marching to their tune. I don't yet know who his clients are. It would be interesting to see if there's any conflicts, which I suspect there would be.
Conflicts with his clients?
Yes, and their motivations.
I don't know if the client would list as their release.
Well, we don't know who they are, so that's a moot point, I guess.
You have anything that?
No, I don't. When I get correspondence from Mr. Hill, I forward it to you all in a matter of course. Like I said, usually and that's typically I'll do that if I get most often open records requests that come from a law firm, whether it's Watson Spence or some other. A lot of times will come to me. Sometimes it'll come to the friend. But when the friend gets one in, usually she'll forward it to me so that I'm aware of it. It may be from citizens, it may be run-of-the-mill open records requests that don't have anything to do with local politics.
He's smart.
But like I said, I was a little late on getting that from y'all the other day. That's quite honest, but I do forward those to you.
Yeah, we all try to separate our expenses appropriately when we check out. I do. I'm beginning to learn how it works. But I think what the mayor said, for example, the $42 alcohol charge, I mean, I drink alcohol on occasion. I tell them to separate. So, if staff sees something like that, just call, which I owe you a check for $35 too. So, but, we'll take care of it within a few days. That way, hopefully, if subsequently an open records request comes, hopefully that correction will show. I'm assuming it would.
I think moving forward, it would be, because this is the first we've ever had this to happen, but at the same time, in our utilities meeting, we had a printout of our spending. Okay, I think monthly when our credit card report comes in, we should have a copy of it. We'll know what I spent, and I don't have to worry about a charge being on there that I didn't put on there, and it coming up in the newspaper, because my spending, as a matter of fact, is less this year than it have been in previous years. So I don't know what all this
when
stuff
you
going on.
also get your receipts and the credit card bills come in, those are paired together, and you all have to sign those before they're taken.
Submitted. I mean, processed.
And you verify, like I said, submit your receipts, and like we said, when next we talk about the credit card processing, the trip processing, what we need to do. Not mileage separately, but everything needs to be done as one trip. And so you'll have that. So once your receipts, your credit card statement, your mileage, all that's going to be in one fell swoop for a trip. And then when your statement comes in, it'll have everything itemized. Right. And you all have to sign off on those. You sign those before it would go through a process. So you just have to make sure that when you come in, you can get a copy of that as soon as it's received. And we always process them because we have to meet our deadline when we're making late payments on that, so that's going to be there for you. So if there's something that's you look at and it's out of kilter, like the dates on the the infamous Tubby situation, we can catch that then. But Vicky will have all that for you, and you can sign up on the final statement, and then it goes through the process.
Okay, whenever they bring those after each trip, whenever they bring your receipts in, I can just go ahead and make you copies of what you're turning in to me, so that you'll have what's gonna be coming in on your credit card. Because once you charge something on your credit card, there's nothing I can do about it.
Right, I understand.
So,
Well, I'm just saying, as long as it matching up. I wanna be able to make sure that what I turn in is what comes in on that
and
statement.
that's why Kay's having y'all sign those requisition forms.
Right. Okay.